this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on King's Quest. This is Chapter 5, The Good Knight. This is the final chapter. We are currently on the quest for keys. So, Mananan came along, and he wants to challenge us to a battle of wits. And we need to find 4 keys to open a gate, because that's what he said. And oh, what was that thing?
That's right. I had tried my hand at designing an escape room. One key was definitely locked in here. If only I could remember the combination.
Yes, this was like my favorite part from the end of the last chapter. And I'm going back here because I saw this little thing. Can I not grab it? I said, no, look, as I get to here, as I get close to it, it just goes boom, and now I'm back out here. I wanted to grab that little pink thing. Oh, is it how many of the little pink things is going to be the combination, isn't it? So what we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think, did I see one down here? Yeah, 5. Is that 5 little pink ones, or is there a little pink thing down here? Or 6? See that behind the pillar? I think there's 6 little pink things. I may be wrong. There seems to be a lot of them. I think I counted 6 though. So I think the number 1 is going to be 6. That's confusing. Number 1 going to be 6. Anyway, as I was saying, before I got interrupted by little pink things, the escape room was like my favorite part, probably from the last chapter. You know, aside from the story, it's like my favorite puzzle was that part. I just love escape rooms in real life. It's basically where you get locked in a room and you have an hour to escape and solve puzzles, and I've done a bunch of them every time I've been able to escape, so I'm rather proud of that. So I absolutely love them. But anyway, so it looks like it's bunny, frog, is that a squirrel, I think, and then Mr. Fancy Cake. So how many frogs are there? I don't think I can see any frogs. Can you see any frogs? Maybe the frogs are going to be really tiny. Oh, is that a different... Oh, wait, is that another pink thing? I think there's another pink thing behind that. Okay, let's before we carry on, let's go and crank this up to 7 then, shall we? So I think this is supposed to be 7. That was a sneaky hidden pinky thing, if you ask me. Right then, so maybe the frogs aren't going to be toys. Maybe it's going to be something else. So what's going? Oh, here's Mr. Fancy Cakes. Oh, maybe it's how much does he weigh? Okay. Right, let's try and work out how much he weighs then. So it looks like he's going to weigh either 4 or 8. So let's put, okay, so 2 of them is 4. So if I put 2 of these on there, then that means if it levels out, he's 4. So he doesn't weigh 4. So we know that for sure. We know for sure he doesn't weigh 4. So, but we know that 2 of these does weigh 4. So how much is one of them? So are these the same weight? No, those are heavier. So let's put the green one on here. And then another green one. Is that going to make it go down? No. So that's obviously, yeah, much heavier. Then let's put this one on there. Okay, so that looks like that's what 8 is. So let's take that off and put that back down there. Then let's put the green ones on here. And let's see if that levels it out. And if it does, oh no, it weighs even more than 8. So that means I think these should weigh 2 each. So let's see if is it 10? No, it's less than 10. Okay, so let's take this off. So I think those weigh, so let's do that then. Oh no, let's put that one back on there. Then let's put that one down there. And is that, oh no, that weighs more than that then. Let's just put 3 of the ones that weigh 2 on then. Maybe it weighs 6 then, is that the answer? It's a little bit confusing the way you got to move all of these around. You basically pick them up and then you got to put them, like, say where you put them to go. So let's put that down there. So it weighs more than 6. I know that for sure. I'm not entirely sure how much these green ones weigh. Let's try and work out exactly how much these green ones weigh. So they weigh less than 4. So I think they weigh 3 each, because that's probably 6. Yeah, so they weigh 3, and then the little ones weigh 2. So let's just get the combination right until it levels out. So that would be 3, 4, 5. So that's 7. So is the answer 9? Ah, 9. I think the answer is 9. So that means Mr. Fancy Cakes weighs 9 amounts, whatever it's supposed to be. 9 kilograms? I don't know what it's supposed to be. So let's go and set that to 9. So that's 2 out of 3 done. I'm loving this. I love puzzles like this. And the squirrel. Let's have a look at the old squirrel.
Favorite. Abstract art. I can't quite recall what the picture looked like.
So, what do you mean what it looked like? In terms of what color does it look like?
Was it purple?
Ah, okay, I can switch it.
Was it pink? Was it orange?
Okay, so it looks like there's different shapes in the background. You see like that white line? Does that have something to do with it?
Pink?
Oh, I think it's going to make a shape. Is it a 2 it's going to make? It does. So imagine if you combined all of those like splashes of white, then I think that would have made a Did I say 2? It made a 2, didn't it? Yeah, it made a 2. So that is going to be 2 for that one. And I could now process of elimination, just go through the numbers and press the button. But I want to solve the next puzzle. So what's going to be the frog puzzle? I reckon it's going to be something to do with this piece of paper here. And the candle as well. Okay. This light will help clear up your tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. Tunnel. Do I go to this little tunnel here? Is this the tunnel? Clue 1. This will light up and clear up your tunnel vision. And I got a lit candle. Where's the tunnel? So I'm assuming it's going to be something here. Oh, is this a little tunnel down here? What's this thing? I didn't really look at this thing. Is this a thing? Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing or not. It looks like there's something there, but maybe not. Right then, so I mean, there are like other tunnels in the world, but... But I'm assuming that like all of the other puzzles have been solved inside of this area here. And I don't know what would the candle... What would the candle do? Can I like use the candle on the paper? And it says clue 1 as well, which makes it sound like there's going to be more clues than just that. I can't see anything else in this area here. Certainly nothing else to do with tunnels, though. Let's have a little look at this again. It looks like there's like... Looks like, are they like numbers in his eyes or something? Or are they just the way the eyes are? I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking too much into this. So, this what's confusing me is... I can't see... do I go around the back here somewhere? Or is there going to be like an invisible wall here? Can I go around the back there? And can go around there a little bit. I just don't understand what it means by clearing up your tunnel vision. Like, I don't know if I just need to go somewhere else where there's a tunnel. I'm just trying to see if there's anything around here where, like, adding a candle to it would make a difference. But it doesn't look like there's really much else for me to be able to interact with here. Let's go for a little wander outside then. And let's see, is there, like, a tunnel very close by to here? Like, I doubt it's going to, like, for this puzzle. Because it's supposed to be like an escape room, isn't it? So surely it would all have to be inside of that room if it was supposed to be an escape room. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have to just go and wander somewhere else. I think it's got to be something to do with something in that room. Maybe if I use the candle on the picture of the frog, would that make a difference? Let's try and use a candle here on the actual picture. No, but it doesn't even let me try that. Maybe if I use it on the lock or something. Tell you what. Let's just go and do it through process of elimination. So I think this is the one that I need to keep switching. Let's see if I can just solve it this way. Because once all of the others are right, you can basically just do it that way. So there we go. The answer was 8. If you needed the answer is 8. I don't know how I was supposed to find out that answer. But you know what? The way I did it, was probably even more clever than the real way. Because I basically tricked the game into letting me solve it. But yeah, I have no idea what I was supposed to have done then. I am quite curious though. Anyway. That's 2 keys then. That's 2 keys down, 2 keys to go. So if you remember in the last episode, I did see one of the other keys, and it was high up, kind of. I think it was in a goblin house. I'm not sure though. And so I need to find some way of being able to reach it. I, at the moment, have no idea what that way is going to be, but I do need to try and work that out. But let's not worry about that one for now. Let's just go and try and find out where I'm supposed to find the other key from, the last one.
Daventry's pumpkins thrived after the squirrels moved back to Avalon.
Oh yeah, I remember the squirrels eating all of them. So where should I go then? So it looks like straight ahead's back into town. And the grabber! I remember the grabber. I used that before.
Hello, old friend.
What was the grabber called? It's not called the grabber, is it? The fruit picker. There we go, not the grabber. Well, there we go. That might have solved my key problem. I don't know if the grab is long enough to get that key though. No. I don't think he remembers this part. Okay, it's still letting me wander off into nothingness a little bit, but no, look, I think this is on the edges of his memory. I don't think he can remember what's down there. And you know what? I don't think I can remember what's down there very well either. All right then, so hopefully that's going to allow me to get the key that I found that was high up, but there's still one more key that I need to find. So that's going to lead me back into town, isn't it here? Well, let's go and put down the other key that I've found, just to go and put that in now. Just for a little feeling of celebration, just to feel happy, you know, a little achievement. So let's go and plop this key down here, and it's just the pinky one and then the orange one left for me to find. And is this something here that I can grab? I haven't really got anything else from town. All of these doors were locked. I can't go in any of them. Let's just make sure there's nothing else I'm missing around here. Sadly, the tree that we planted is all burnt down now. Things have certainly changed a lot since when we started, but it looks like that's everything. Everything in town that I can use. And oh, wait a minute. Do you think, because there was a frog in this shop here, wasn't there? You don't think that was related to the puzzle? Or was it just coincidentally another frog? Because if you remember, look, there's a frog here. Was I supposed to use a candle on this thing? Let me try and use the candle on it and see if anything happens. Nope. Okay, yeah. I'm glad that isn't the solution, because that would have been probably a little bit too obscure, even for this game. So, yeah. Still don't know how I'm supposed to have solved that puzzle. Right then, where else can I go then? I feel like I've been to most places that I can remember. Like, things have been changing, though. Like, I have had it where I've walked through an area and then returned and things have looked different. So maybe that's going to happen again. So let's go. Well, tell you what, let's go back to the area where that other key was. And let's see if I can actually use the fruit picker in order to grab it. Because if I can, then that's going to be a big help. You know, that way I know that I'm just going to be able to use that in order to get it. So let's go. I had to go this way, if I remember, didn't I? So I go up this way, then through the cave. Is that right? Yeah, so let's go and see if we can grab that key. And then there's also the, what are these called again? The commemorative plate as well. I did find one of them hanging up from a tree. And hopefully I'll be going to be able to use the fruit grabber in order to grab that as well. So let's go and give that a go. And then hopefully we got those keys. And then that way, there's only one left for me to find. And then I just need to work out where I haven't visited before. So I can hopefully work out where that key was. I really enjoyed those puzzles. I always like kind of quite confined puzzles in games like this. Like, sometimes when you just have, oh, the goblin holes are open, aren't they? Can I go in it? Okay, looks like I can't go down it, but yeah, if ever I need to like drop something down or whatever, then yeah, the goblin holes are back open now.
I may be remembering this wrong.
And it was a ladder. Okay. This is probably going to be easier to get the key rather than the fruit picker. A very large ladder. I'm sure I'm going to be able to fit it in my pockets, though. I miss having my adventuring cape, though. Right, so it looks like I'll be able to use this in order to grab the key. It looks like every time I go back to this area, something changes, because that ladder definitely wasn't there last time I came through here. It better not have been. There's no way I would have walked past that ladder in an adventure game and not picked it up. That just wouldn't have happened. And oh, okay. It looks like that, yeah, because that is where the key was, but it's all just gone, hasn't it? Right, let's use this fruit picker here, and let's go and grab this commemorative plate. I don't know what this is for, but hopefully it's going to come in useful. And oh, I think it is for a puzzle. If you look, there's like letters on it. You see that, like S, K, and F? Maybe once I put that, are they going to spell something now they're all together? It looks like I'm going to have to put them all down somewhere and then maybe turn... Oh, I know! That little thing, there's that little table where I could place something down and turn things. I think I'm supposed to put it down there. Yeah, I think I know now where I'm supposed to put that thing down. So that's good. I've narrowed that down. And are these buildings going to be back here? No, the buildings aren't here again. Let's leave this area and enter it again and see whether those buildings are there. Because it seems like every time he comes through this area, he remembers it as something different. So if I leave and come back, is it going to be changed now? Is that how it works? Because I'm pretty sure this is where the buildings were. Look, there we go. Look at that. Just like magic. And now the buildings are back. Right, let's go and use the old ladder then. shall we? And let's go and climb up and grab the keys. There we go. 3 out of 4. Only 1 left to go. You better be careful, Manny. I'm coming for you. I might be old, but I'm not slowing down. And can I grab the ladder again? Nope. I'm sure that would have come in useful later on, but let's leave the ladder there. Yeah, I think I know what I need to do next, though. Let's go, let's try and remember, if I can, where that place was. I think it was by the floating island. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's basically like a little plinth, and you can put things down and turn them. I think I need to put the commemorative plates on there and then spin them round, and then hopefully that's going to spell something, to hopefully reveal a secret, or maybe the location of one of the other keys, or hopefully it's just going to be useful in some way whatsoever. That's what I'm banking on, because at the moment, if that doesn't do anything, I really have no idea where else I should look, apart from kind of just randomly wandering around and hope that the key falls down from the sky and lands in my hat or something, which would be very convenient. All right then, so, oh no, this isn't the way, is it? I need to go... Where do I need to go? I can't remember. This place is so confusing. I think I need to go down and then to the right. There we go. There you go. The fantastical floating island, which is actually now a fantastical floating island, whereas before it was more a big rock holed up by a few sticks. And here we go. This is the place. This is the place over here. So can I place these down on this? I can. Look at that. Right. Doesn't matter the order I need to do them. Can I? Let's pick that. Can I pick that one back up? No, okay, looks like that one's stuck down there. So it looks like it doesn't matter the order I place them down. I just need to put them all down. So that's 1, 2, and 3. That's them all put down. And I guess I now need to turn it to line them all up. So let's just try and do it so he's upright. Now let's go and turn this one so that one matches up. And then hopefully that's going to make a complete picture. And it's also going to line up all of the letters. And oh, something's opened. Okay, so we haven't solved the puzzle yet by the looks of things. Is this the button I press once I've put it all in? So it looks like he's pointing to P, and then there's arrows pointing to I and R. So let's do maybe like P-I-R maybe? Is P even an option for the first one? I don't think it is. I is an option for the first one. So let's go and put I down here. Then let's see if there's P or I. So R is there. Maybe it's just the other way around. So can I do P here? No. And I can't turn them anymore. Looks like things are going to stay the way they are. He is pointing to P though. I'm trying to think, is there any words that they spell? Because they often spell a word for this. I'm trying to think, are there any words they spell? Let's see, is there a P on this one here? Because maybe these are the wrong way round. Or is there an R on this one here? Because if that's the case, then maybe I've just done it the wrong way round. Or maybe on this one, is there a P or an R on this one? Because they seem to be the things that is... Okay, look, there's an R there. So let's do that one as R. And then let's try, can I do this one as... let's do that one as I. Then let's do this one as P. Maybe? Is that going to be right? Oh, there we go. I don't know if I solved that the way I was supposed to, but it seemed like they're the 3 letters that it was pointing to, and maybe they were the only combinations that I could actually do. But there we go. That is now key 1, 2, 3, and 4 all collected. That was actually not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. When I realized that I needed to find 4 keys and I had no idea where any of them were going to be, and I had, pretty much the entire of Daventry in order to try and find them, I was expecting that was going to be a pretty difficult task, and the escape room part, that was a little bit of a challenge, but overall, I was able to find them all pretty well. So, yeah. Big pat on the back for me, I guess. Well done, Stampy. I get so many comments from people saying that they work out puzzles before I do. But seriously, when you're commentating, I know I use this as an excuse all the time. It is so difficult to come up, to solve a puzzle. Normally I just need to stop talking for a second, just think, and then I can work it out almost instantly. But yeah, there we go. There's all of the keys solved. So now we can open this door and hopefully face Manny in a battle of wits. And fingers crossed, we will be able to win it. But sadly, that is time up in this episode here. But don't worry, I'll be uploading the next episode soon, and it'll be just in the playlist and a link down in the description as well. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later.